What's happening, guys? How are we, Euro truckers? You're watching the Wobbly Captain, WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics virtual trucker, virtual trucking company in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we're subcontracting to DHL today, guys. We're just going to back this one up here, and if you notice on the right hand side there's another DHL trailer. That's the one we're going to be taking out today. It's a little bit bigger than the one I'm just backing in here. So I've actually had this mod for quite a long time now, and I'm testing it now on version 1.21. I didn't think it would work on version 1.21, but it seems to be working. Except if you do try it, what I had to do was not install any cabin DLC. I know when I installed, what was it? I put a sat nav on the dashboard, and it was conflicting. Had conflicting graphics, so I removed that, and it seems to be working fine on version 1.21. So if you notice the truck at the front, I've not actually got the DHL logo on the front of the cabin there. When I was setting this mod up, I'm not too sure if I selected the right model of Scania. I just couldn't find the skin to go on it. It just wasn't showing up. So I don't know if that's going to be working on 1.21. I'm unsure. I will have to go back and have another look at it. When I set this up and did this, I didn't actually have a great deal of time. I just wanted to have a quick go and see if it was working. So here we go. So if you want a challenge, give this a go. Because it's going to be, if anything else, it's going to be a challenge. What I have noticed about it already, as I came out the gates there, is the steering doesn't seem to be very good on it. So this is my first go, so if it all goes pear-shaped, it's because I'm not used to the steering. It seems to have a very short steering ratio on it. Here we go, let's see how the steering is here. Now I'm full lock. So here we go, we're full lock. Oh, we're going to make it. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to hit the rails there. Oh, look at that. I'm probably going to have to do a reverse manoeuvre. Now, have I got a car right behind me? That's going to be the problem. There you are, someone's beeping their horn. I hope they're all beeping their horn now. We're just completely blocking the junction now. Right, so hopefully with that little reverse manoeuvre we should make it round now. I'm not too sure if the very last trailer actually moves. I don't know if the last trailer is actually sort of just fixed to the other trailer. I don't know if it's got any bend or movement in it. Anyway, we'll find out. Might be able to get a better look at it in a minute. Trying to get a good camera angle of it, of the whole thing, but it's just that long. It's really difficult. I don't actually think the very last trailer actually turns at all. I think it's just fixed solid to the trailer in front of it. I don't think it's got any turn on it at all, but I could be wrong. But I've not noticed any turn steering ability on the very last trailer there. I think it looks as though it's just fixed, solid, rigid to the trailer in front of it. But nevertheless, it's going to be a challenge. And if you never tried this, the first thing you're going to notice is, well, obviously the size of it, but the steering just seems a little bit, the steering doesn't seem right. I mean, I know from experience anyway that when you do drive a large rigid vehicle the steering isn't as the turning ability of the rigids isn't as good as an articulated, but the steering does seem a little bit strange in this vehicle. The steering actually feels, I don't know if ever, when you play Euro Truck Simulator 2 and you get in a truck and you hook it up to an overweight trailer, a trailer that's very heavy, and the truck's not capable of pulling the trailer, and you try to turn and your truck's not turning right. This is what this feels a little bit like when you're driving this one. But it's manageable. I mean, we're getting the job done. I think we're going to get to his destination with it. Time will tell. Right, this one's going to be interesting as we make this turn. How many cars am I going to hit with the back of the trailer there? There you go, there's one. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I can't actually get the car in the camera angle. There you go. Doesn't look as though I've actually hit it, but it's coming up a hit anyway. That's full lock again. I'm full lock here. I'm going to have to do a shunt. I'm going to have to do a little reverse manoeuvre. There you go. Causing absolute chaos. Oh, hit another car. Can't see the car I've hit. It must be at the back of the trailer somewhere. It's come up and hit another car. Gonna have to watch I don't take that car out at the junction now with the back end of the trailer. I think there's plenty of room there. Yep. Easy peasy. What have we got here? We got a right hand turn. Now this is going to be, no, this is not going to be too bad unless a car comes along. I think there is a car coming actually, and it actually stops on the junction there. So you're watching the Wobbly Captain, WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics, Virtual Trucker, Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you've not seen the videos before that I do regular weekly uploads on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Sometimes I'm serious, sometimes I'm just a plain fool. That was the back of the trailer going. I want to keep the back end of that trailer off the curb. It's not moving naturally, that very last trailer isn't at all. So we nearly at the final destination. Now it's going to be interesting to see what the actual parking area is going to be like. Where are we going? Is it up here? Post speed? Is that where we're going? Just slow it down. Right, full lock. So we full lock again. That's full lock. It just seems to be dragging a little bit on the steering. So if you're into your mods and you want a challenge, this one's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you. The steering sucks, but apart from that, you might enjoy it. If you got a spare 30 minutes and you want to try something different, then maybe consider giving this a go. Like I say, I've had this mod a while, I've just never given it a go, and I'm now on version 1.21, and I didn't think it would work on version 1.21. I am about to upgrade to 1.22 shortly. I've tried the beta version, but I've come back down to 1.21 because I've got a lot of mods that's actually working on the beta version of 1.22, so I ended up coming back down to 1.21, and I was going through my mod file, my mod cabinet, which is absolutely full. I'm struggling to shut the door on that thing because I've got mods flying out all over the place, and I found this one and I thought, I haven't done a video of it, I haven't given it a go. Let's see if we can get it working and see what it's all about. Now, am I going to get around there? Yeah, I think I am, only just. So I actually set up a new profile just specifically for this particular mod, and the trailers, it all actually showed up very, very quickly in game, although I did have a cheat engine in which put me to a higher level. So I don't know if you actually put this into another profile, your usual profile, I don't know how quickly it would show up amongst other trailers that you've got actually in the game. I perhaps wouldn't recommend that actually, because I did that once. I put tandem trailers in on my normal profile with other trailers, and I couldn't get rid of the tandem trailers in the end, and I couldn't see the other trailers either. So I tend to have profiles now just for tandem trailers and other profiles just for the normal trailers. That's what happened to me anyway. I just thought I'd mention that just in case it happens to anybody else. As with all mods, you try them at your own risk. I always set up different profiles for particular mods, and I keep my main profile rather safe, and back up your game files, etc. Right, we're going to get this in here. Be like a challenge. I'm actually going to try and get this completely straight in that box. I've got a funny feeling the front end of the unit, the truck, is going to be touching that wall when I finish this. Can it be done? I'm sure it can. I hope there's good buffers on the back of that trailer, because I'm about to hit the wall. There we go. That's as far as I can go. Right, I'm going to have to pull it forward. I think I'll go all the way as far as I can. You've got to get the angle absolutely spot on for this one, it looks like. Could be, it could be a long night. Hopefully by the 4th time I've got it. We'll see. Let's have another go. Yeah, we can see the back, the very back trailer now. I don't think it's behaving naturally, that back trailer. It seems to be fixed solid, rigidly to the trailer in front. There doesn't seem to be any turn or steering ability on that very last trailer. Doesn't look like it. Not on this particular mod anyway. I don't know if there's another mod where a better one than this. This is the only one I've got in my files at the moment. Like I say, I've had it a long time, so they might have updated it and improved it. I'm not too sure. There you go, that's acceptable, but I want the whole truck straight. That's what I'm going to try and do. Right, this is going to take 1 or 2 manoeuvres now to try and get the whole thing straight. Like I say, it's not got the best turning ability on the actual truck. Feels as though it's dragging just a little bit. So we'll look as though we're about there now. I'm probably not going to get a good camera angle on this. See, there you go, that's straight enough. We just need to get that box to go green, and then job's done. So if you want a challenge, guys, if you're looking for a little bit of a challenge, I tested this on version 1.21. I don't know if it'll work on version 1.22, which is just around the corner now. But like I say, give it a go. See how well you can do. There you go. I can't get a good camera angle of it. So thanks for watching, guys. That's the best I can do with that particular truck tonight.